Who's Who on the Cannes Film Festival jury. After a female majority jury when the festival was dominated by the #MeToo movement last year, 5 men and 4 women will decide this year's winner of Cannes Top Contender Prize. Alejandro Gonzalez Inarritu He may now have 5 Oscars under his belt for the likes of Birdman and The Revenant, but it all began for the Mexican director of Cannes way back in 2000 with Amores Perros. A regular on the Croisette since that staggering debut, although he has never picked up the pawn. This year he returned as the head of the jury. Now 55, Inarritu is one of the 3 amigos of Mexican auteurs with Alfonso Cuaron of Roma fame and Guillermo del Toro from The Shape of Water, who has been lording it over arthouse cinema lately. Like them, he is a director with a strong social conscience, bringing a virtual reality installation on the migrant crisis to Cannes in 2017 that went on to win a special Oscar. Elle Fanning At 21. The American actress may be the baby of the jury, but the sometime model has a long career behind her. She made her Cannes debut at just 8 in Inarritu's Babel, 6 years after making her screen debut as a toddler in the Oscar-nominated I Am Sam alongside Sean Penn and her older sister, Dakota Fanning. A regular for Cannes favorite Sofia Coppola, appearing in Somewhere and the Beguiled in 2017. She turned up on the Riviera again the following year in Nicolas Winding Refn's The Neon Demon as a teenage model whose beauty sparked not just jealousy among her peers but a veritable bloodbath. Despite her status as a screen and catwalk queen, the young star has been spotted queuing up with the hoi-polloi for ice cream at Cannes when not on red carpet duty. Maimouna N'Diaye, best known to millions of children as the voice of the mother of the heroic little boy from the animated classic Ivory and the Sorceress, N'Diaye is one of West Africa's biggest stars. A documentary maker and activist as well as actress, she grew up in Guinea but her parents hail from Senegal and Nigeria. She has spent large parts of her life working in neighboring Ivory Coast and in Burkina Faso after studying in France. She first came to notice in Georgian Otar Iosseliani's Chasing Butterflies in 1992 and won the African Academy Best Actress Award in 2015 for Eye of the Storm, where she played a lawyer defending a former child soldier on war crimes charges. Kelly Reichardt, the Queen of the United States indie slow cinema, made a big critical splash ever so quietly with her last film, Certain Women. The film is a restrained but heartfelt portrait of women in small-town Montana with Michelle Williams, Laura Dern and Kristen Stewart. It won the top prize at the London Film Festival with The Guardian's Peter Bradshaw marveling at how even an opening hostage drama never ruffled its quiet course. It's directed so calmly it feels as if we're watching a mild disagreement at a church coffee morning, he wrote. Many have predicted that her latest film, First Cow, might make the Cannes lineup this year, but it is still in post-production. Yorgos Lanthimos, the Greek director who scored a huge hit this year with his Oscar-winning The Favourite, scored his first big international success with Focus at Cannes in 2009. He was set to win the jury prize in 2015 with another original off-kilter look at the world in The Lobster, his first film with Rachel Weisz and Colin Farrell. He teamed the Irish actor with Nicole Kidman in his even creepier The Killing of a Sacred Deer, which also made its bow at the festival, where he explored family and power relationships with an unforgettable twist. Paul Palaikoski, the passionate Polish director, who won Best Director last year for his black and white love story Cold War, which went on to get 3 Oscar nominations, made his name with a string of brilliant documentaries for the BBC about post-Soviet Russia and the war in the former Yugoslavia. He switched to fiction in 2001 with the acclaimed Last Resort, which he followed up with My Summer of Love. He made his dark masterpiece Ida after moving back from Britain to his native Poland. His story of a nun who discovered she was born Jewish during World War II won him the Best Foreign Language Film Oscar, but the wrath of some conservative Catholics at home. Alice Rohrwacher, the great female hope of the Italian arthouse cinema, won Best Screenplay at Cannes last year for Happy as Lazaro, having won the Grand Prix second prize 3 years earlier for The Wonders, starring her sister Alba Rohrwacher and Monica Bellucci. The 36-year-old philosophy graduate made her Cannes debut in 2011 with Heavenly Body, about a teenage girl going through a religious crisis. Robin Candelo, the writer of the Oscar-nominated The Class, which also won the Palme d'Or in 2008, created something of a sensation at the festival 2 years ago with 120 BPM, beats per minute. His sweeping portrayal of a fast citizen during the darkest years of the crisis is Paris. It was a huge hit in France and proved a big international breakout for the screenwriter, who came to directing rather late. Angelo, 56, also wrote and directed Les Revenant, which was later turned into an acclaimed television series, The Return. Beguiled, the Belgrade-born author of futuristic and apocalyptic graphic novels, is something of a legend in his adopted home of France, where his books are often instant bestsellers. Related stories. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.